this is... Hey! At Erica Macy. This is going to be the I'm so dead, Erica, I can't make a sentence. Hey! So this is going to be the tutorial for my choreo to move to your beat. So to start out... I really just struggled really hard to remember how my dance started. Erica's over there. Disclaimer, she's gonna distract me. What else is new?
You're telling me to wait for it?
Yeah. So to start out, you are standing, just both feet facing front, just shoulders square, and on the words, you're taking your right hand, you're stepping out with your right foot, swinging your right hand down towards your left hip, and your head follows, and then it comes together, and you're bringing your feet together, your hand in the fist back to the right, and your head down looking at it. So you just step, step, and then you step out with your right foot and press your hands down towards your left knee, bring it up, and then you bring it around. So from there, you step with your left, knee groove, with your right, knee groove, just walking forward, doing a little thing with your hand, nothing serious. And then from here, you go down and you pop up to the left, circle around, down to the right, pop up to the right, and then from here you punch out with your right, with your left, bring it together, bring your feet together, then you bring your arms around, and as you bring your arms around, you switch your feet, so right now your right foot should be popped, and then you look down and you look up and you're pointing to the front. Are those the words on that? Not everything is right. That's what it is. So, boom, boom. It's not everything is right.
Is some of it left?
What?
Is some of it left?
Is some of what left?
Not everything is right. That took you way too long.
I'm really tired.
I know.
Not everything is right. Knees step forward once with your right foot, keeping your finger pointing front. Once with your left foot, and as you're stepping with your left, your hands are going out, click. And then you bring your hands into fists, and you're popping your shoulders front. So step right, step left, click, and then you're stepping out 4 times, reaching with your right, with your left, and fists, and then right blade, left blade, as you're sinking down, and then you bring your hands together. And then there are the 3 deep booms. And so on the first one, you bring your head down and your knees in, on boom, and then on the next boom, you're going out to the right, and then you're going down, crossing your left in front of your right. And then after there, you just take 2 steps, back with your right and your left. The Grammys are on. That's what's happening over here.
Turn it off.
We're already committed.
Okay.
So once you come back here, you're stepping forward. No, that's not what it is. You're stepping forward with the right, your hands go up, you're pulling down, like a choo-choo train, but with both of them, so you're pulling down, click, you're going over your head, click, each of those with a little bit of a very small thrust action of the hips. What? So bring down, click, over, click, and then you step out with your right, and you're going to the front, and your right hand is kind of controlling your knee as it goes out. So you're bringing your hands flat in blades, bring your right knee out, then you bring it together on the little da-da-da drum beat in the background, and then from here, your chest does a little circle to the left, boom. From here, you're bringing your right hand up into a little gun like this, but not facing this way, facing
A gun?
this way. Yeah. A gun!
That's not safe.
Finger water guns are so safe.
You didn't
So
say it was
here,
a water gun.
after the body roll, you're bringing bring your hand up and again facing front, and then your left hand. And then after up, up, you rise up onto your right foot and your left foot just kind of out. And you do 2 little shakes in the back, like just waving your hands back and forth as you bring your left foot in front of your right. And then you step out with your right and twist your hands so that you are turned to the right in this little modified Egyptian pose with your fists, and you're looking at your right hand. So to backtrack, it's not the same, click. So with the words, that's it's not the same, no, click, more, ba-da-dum, boom, na-na-na, wave, wave, step, click. And then from here, you're going 1 little wave to the front, accenting the click down, and you're stepping, bringing your hands from fist to flat, while you bring your left foot in front of your right, click, and then on the last one, you're stepping out with your right, hands crossing over your stomach, head going up and around as your hands go across your stomach for the last phrase of the verse. So from here, you're doing, there's a little drum beat in the background, all you're doing is picking up your feet, going ba-da-da, just a little like small shoulder accent that kind of like goes into your hands but isn't like a wave by any means. It's just from here, ba-da-da, and then you're going to walk around yourself. This is the transition. You have 4 counts to walk around and get to a new formation, and so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on 5, I really want to see a strong 5, 6, 7, 8. So on 5, you're bringing your hands up and around into fists, which you should reach by count 8. So you're walking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this transitions into the last part of the song. Yeah! So from here is where the accents and the music get even stronger, and so this whole part is all about emphasizing those parts of the movement. So the emphasizing that part of the song with your movement. Bear with me. From here, it's boom, 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 3 big booms. And so your fists are staying touching, and you're going right, so your left elbow's shooting to the left as your head goes to the right, and then you switch, so it's boom, boom, and then on the last boom, your arms are going up as you're stepping forward with your left foot. So it's boom, 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 and then you bring your hands flat, and then there's all the ticks, ticks. Pause for a second here, then it's ticks, so ticks down on the next beat after that. And then from there, you're crossing your back foot, your right foot, in front of your left foot, while your hands are going like that, so they're twisting, and then coming up behind your head. So you're going twist and up. There's a beat to accent the up there. And then this is the complicated fast part. This is the fast part with like 7 booms and then another accent all in a row, but they're like little booms, they're like tick booms. But so from here, so it's right elbow in, left elbow in, ball change out, elbows in, put your right hand down by your right hip, your left hand on top. Then your head goes around to the right on the last one, and then on the tick thing that follows, your knees go. Knees, knees, knees. And then from there you do 2 little like running ronde-jambs back. So your right foot, which is already kind of out to the side, is coming back where you bring your right hand up in front of you like you're running, and then you switch, and then you sit back.
Let's get a funny reaction.
Eric is disappointed because he didn't freak out that she burped. It's a normal human function. Get over it.
Funny.
You sit back, so so that your right foot is top front and your left leg is straight, and you bring your hands to your hip. And then there's two little womps in the background, and your head goes to the left, to the right. And then there are more ticks, so your front foot is just going out and around as your hands shake and come here. So they're not touching, there's like a couple inches in between them. But let's tick, hit, and then on the next one, you turn your head to the left as you squat down a little bit and bring your hands together. And then from there, you reach forward, bringing your left arm out in front of you, reaching, and so your left foot comes through. And then you pull it back really dramatically. And then they're the same succession of quick beats, but you're going down with your right, down with your left, up like this, but it's down, down, up, up. All that's right, left. And then you push your arms down by your side as you drag your right foot around to turn. And then out of the turn is the same original like big beats. So you land the turn here to go into the boom, boom, boom. So all you're doing from that is your hands are just kind of on your head. They're going over your head and back. But as you start kind of squatted down a little bit, and then you come up on your toes, and then you come back down and do two little bounces when you land. So boom, boom, boom. And then you bring your arms down as you bring your head from the front to the corner where your legs are facing. So this is to the corner. So it's boom, 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 bounce. Bring your arms down to the left. There's the ticks in which you're rolling your body up and hitting your head a little bit as you bring your left hand back up into a 90-degree parallel to the floor angle in a fist. Stop looking at me! So you roll up, click, and then from here, ba-da-da-da-da, you're still looking at the corner, and then you slowly turn to where your left hand is in a fist into your right palm, and on that notion is when you look to the front. And then from here, you're stepping out with your right up on your toe, and you're pushing to the left, so your left elbow's out, and your right hand is like pushing on your left fist to push your left elbow out. And then you switch so that your left hand's in the palm, right hand is in the fist, and you're leaning to the left, pushing that. And then from here is the quick succession of beats again, and you're going head, left fist, right fist, down, step back with your right, with your left, with your right front, and then on the last big beat, you're twisting to the front with your hands stacked on top of each other with your right arm over your left arm. So that was push to the right, left, head, arm, down, back right, and left, right, step, twist. And then from here you do two little rolls, so you're just going front, front, and that's just you pushing forwards, doing just kind of going like this. Two little rolls, nothing too big. 1, 2, and then you slide back on your left foot, dragging your right in front of you. And when you're doing that, you're bringing your right arm down in front of your left for one complete rotation. So you're here, slide back, and then you're jumping out to your arms up like this. And then there's the two little clicks again, click, click, and you drop down. As you drop down, your arms are folding over your head, boom, boom. So that was push, push, head, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-dum, boom, boom, slide, ba-da-da-da-da. And so when you jump out, your legs are straight, and then you bend them twice, getting further down as you bring your arms down on top of your head. And then you rise up, bringing your right foot into your left. And you take a couple steps forward, 2, 3-ish, 3.5 steps. This will also be like a small formation change. So just coming up, step 1, 2, 3, ba-da-da, on another one of the ticks. And then there's the 3 chords where the music is kind of going out of tune. And for that, the direction will be specified depending on your spot in the piece for the performance. But all I want is 3 like direction changing movements where you're getting lower each time, kind of like you're like a toy that's dying or something along those lines. So you're going like down, down, down. And then there's one more little ba-da-da in which I want you to jump up back to this position that started this part of the song. And then on the little zhoo at the end, I want your arms to go out and you're just kind of winding down. So to show that again far away, you're walking, 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 ba-da-da, out, 2, 3, ba-da-da, shoo. And that's the end. Woo-hoo. So now, I'm gonna show you with the music.
I was right, not everything was right, but I saw everything. Let's not stay no more. Nah, nah, nah. Let's not stay no more. Let's do only you. Let's do only
We did it! Teamwork makes the dream work. Woo! Woo!